Hey y'all, it's your girl Hood Vibe, aka Passion, and we're gonna get into the real deal today. I know y'all got a lot of questions and concerns, and I have a lot of answers for y'all, so let's get into it.
See, these niggas can't get off of me. Real boss bitch, so these bitches ain't a part of me. Never catch me like a hoe, my niggas taking off of me. You got some animosity, you want your nigga back, hoe, come and take them off of me. Let me show you how to run this game properly. I'm the queen, let me teach you how it's supposed to be. See, I'm running nigga shit ain't how it used to be. Got a little bitch, all these niggas.
I wanted to dedicate my first season of my YouTube channel show to Oklahoma because this is where I came and took stripping serious. This is where I made my most money at. And this is where they've encouraged me to do my YouTube. Like when I first came here, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Like I definitely was not worried about YouTube. Like all I wanted to do was go to work. Like not just with the show, because the show I'm gonna post consistently anyways. It's just like be more consistently posting with Life of Hood Barb, because I know y'all have a lot of questions and y'all wanna know how I do what I do. But I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna stay more in tune. And now like the summer's coming up and I'm doing things. I have a lot planned, okay? So I need y'all to stay tuned. So let's get into it. So for those that do not follow me on social media, even for those that do, I'm sure you have more questions and all of that good stuff. But basically I decided my voice is gone because I went out the other night. And knowing me, I love to go to strip clubs. So yeah. I decided to change my channel around and make it to give the girls in Oklahoma an opportunity to share their experience as a dancer, what it took them to become dancers, how they feel, what they feel about being a stripper, and basically what it takes to be a dancer in Oklahoma. I mean, everyone want to know where I work at and what I do and how I do what I do. But these are girls that I work with or some that are stripping at other clubs. And like, we all come to work to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that girls are not at work to bullshit. I mean, I know there are some, but it's just funny because the bitches that I fuck with and the bitches that are on my show, they're at work to make the money, okay? All right. So that's why I even selected these girls. I have other girls that may join the show later on, but right now we're gonna focus on these 4 girls because they're basically going to set the tone and show you guys the basic shit as a stripper. But they're gonna tell you because I'm gonna put their audition tape out on release and I want you guys to see it yourself. You know, I also have the Q&A that I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna do that at the end of the audition tape just because it's like, I wanna get into it. Don't y'all wanna see them? Like, this is gonna be my first time like playing it back too. So it's like, I'll be looking like, oh my God, like, I really just wanted to like, give them opportunity. I really wanted to give girls an opportunity to be able to like, say their experience out here. I know I'm always giving my experience out here, but some of these girls are from Oklahoma, or have traveled to Oklahoma. You gotta forgive me because I'm high and I'm tired, and like these babies have me running wild and real dry. Like I need something to drink. Matter of fact, like, I have to close this door, and these babies are still super fucking loud. Like, oh my God, they're so ratchet. So anyways, like I definitely needed something to drink. But so basically the episodes are gonna be our experience. We're gonna go to different clubs. You're gonna see them work. You're gonna get to see their lives, see their situations. I wanted to post their audition tapes because I wanted them to introduce themselves to you guys on their own. So that was the whole point of me asking girls for a video. I know everyone was like, what does she need a video for? Like, I can just tell her. Like, but at the end of the day, I feel like the video showed the girls that was serious and the girls that were actually gonna be reliable for my show. I know a lot of girls wanna do this and they wanna do that, but wanting and doing is 2 different things. Therefore, these bad bitches that I chose, they're gonna help show you guys what it's like to be a stripper in Oklahoma. We're gonna do a few episodes about that. And then we're gonna take it other places, which is really the goal, is to elevate I really want to get to know these girls more, and I actually want to work with them and make a mini with them, and I'm hoping that that can be the goal. And like the first audition.
My name is Aaliyah Jackson. I am originally from Wichita, Kansas. I am 21 years old. My dancing name is Little Bit because I only got a little bit. The reason why I started to dance was because I was living with my mama, me and my 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. So it kind of pushed me off the porch more to come and try to get some money. I moved to Oklahoma when I started to dance because financially, you know, I was making money. So I was able to get my own apartment after 2 months of being down here. So now I have a 2-bedroom and a 2-bathroom apartment. I started to dance when I was 20 years old. So I've been dancing for almost a year now. My birthday is in July, so I'm a Cancer. The things that I hate about dancing is I just hate being in, like, cause I'm gay, like I'm gay. Like I don't like men anymore due to the fact that I've been through way too much to, you know, downplay myself. So I do have a girlfriend, and like I just feel like that's my sex choice. Like I like females way better than I like men. That's just my preference. The things I love about dancing, I love being on the pole. I'm an entertainer, that's what I do. Like I work the pole, like I fuck the pole up. Even though I've only been dancing for a year, like I started to watch the other girls where I danced at, and like I caught on real fast. Like I'm a fast learner. And I love the money, of course. This is the reason why I'm in this game right now. This is not something that I do want to do forever.
Hi, my name is Tia. I stay here and I am from Oklahoma City. I teach pole classes here. Right now I go by the business name of Acadesia's Dance Studio. Been doing it for about 2 years and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I've been only dancing in a club for about 6 to 7 months, maybe 8. I don't really go as often, but I do love it as well. The money is awesome. The people that you meet is awesome. But one thing I do hate is when bitches come in with friends, or 3 musketeers to be exact, and don't make no money. Walk around the club like they make money and they don't make no money. But hey, that's not my business. Another thing that I do also hate is when the customer walk in and bitches run up to the customer right when they walk in, like, damn, let the man get a drink. But hey, that's not my business, hey. But yes, if you need a pole class, hit me up, Acadesia's, just let me know.
Hello, my name is Kylie Mouse. I go by Lyrica is my dance name. I am 22 years old. I will be 23 in July. Cancer baby. I started dancing in 2020, about 2 years ago. I actually used to work at Twin Peaks, which is what made me want to start dancing. I was just real tired of the, you know, really short ass tips, excuse my language, and just the, you know, 12-hour shifts. You know, if I'm gonna work 12 hours, I'm gonna be walking out there with $12,000. That's how I'm feeling. So that's what made me start dancing. I just kind of walked out really one day and just said, you know, screw it. Let me just go twerk. You know, I'm already walking around in lingerie, might as well. A few things I love and hate about dancing. I guess one thing I love about dancing, of course, the money. Who wouldn't? You know, it is fast money. You know, even on slow nights, I still check myself. You know, I just made somebody's whole paycheck, you know, that they're still waiting for 2 weeks. So love that. I love that you can make your own schedule. Really, you can just, don't gotta ask off, request vacation time, you know, none of that. And one thing I hate about dancing. If you know me, you know this is my biggest pet peeve, is the pimps in the club. Can't stand it. Never been with it, never will be with it. Just hate it. Honestly, I just hate it. And it do come with the game, you know, as a baby stripper, you gonna come across some of them. So, you know, if you have somebody in the game, I would highly suggest, you know, just take some advice and stray away. But let's see, I have no kids. I currently live in Oklahoma City. I'm from Neosho, Missouri. I moved up to Oklahoma City about 6 months ago in September, and I have been dancing there ever since. I'm actually about to head to another audition. I'm in Dallas, so excuse the background. I'm in my hotel room right now, but yep, about to go do another audition, so wish me luck.
Hello everybody, my name is Monet. My dancer name is Naya. I don't know how many names I done went through, to be honest. Like, I went through a lot. I'm from Queens, New York. I'm 21. I started dancing, like really dancing last year. Other time was like in college, but I was like sneaking to do it. But I didn't really go. Like I only went like a day or two. It's like that. Like I've literally hid dancing for the longest. Like nobody knew I danced until a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of people that, like, you know, fuck me heavy type shit. Like I literally just started making it known that I dance. And baby, let me tell you, what you see in movies, in a lot of places, it don't happen all the time. Like, you're not gonna get a bag from just people throwing money up on stage. Like, literally, no, it doesn't really work like that. Like, honestly, in order to get a bag, you gotta know how to work the floor. And that's one thing, like, I don't like, cause it's like I like working the floor, but the one thing I don't like is like me expecting that. Like, I was expecting that to happen, then it didn't happen, like when I first started dancing. So like as I continue to dance and see how things play out, I understand like it don't work like that. But it's like a lot of shit that I don't like, but it's shit that I do like, such as like there's a lot of guys that want to touch you and do mad shit to you, but have no money. They want to touch your breast to give you $1, put $1 in your drawers or some shit. Like, I don't like shit like that. Like, don't even think about doing that, because you're gonna see me take those ones out and put it on your fucking table, or put it in your fucking shirt, because I don't want that. I don't want those ones. I want 20s. Tip me 20s. Like, for real, like, I do not like them cheap ass customers that be coming in and feeling like they can do whatever the fuck. It's like they be feeling like you're just gonna sit there all night talking to them for like $15, $10, $5. Like, no, sir, no, I don't want that.
Well, you guys seen all the 4 ladies that I chose. I'm very content with the girls that I got, because we're gonna make some bread. We're gonna turn the fuck up the right way, and we're gonna elevate in this bitch together. And that's what the entire episode was about, really, is at the end of the day, it's women empowerment. It's empowering strippers overall, because everybody has us fucked up. I swear. I be working with girls and they be like, you're hella mean sometimes to the customers, and I be like, I'm mean to the people that need me to be mean to them, because they need it. They have the whole dynamic completely fucked up. And that is the whole point of me doing this channel episode, whatever. It was to bring back what stripping was about. And it's the bread, it's the money. It's not all the pimps and they prostitutes to the strip clubs. Stripping is stripping. Stripping is finessing. Stripping is having that mouthpiece, the looks, the appearance. Like, everybody ain't gonna be the baddest bitch in the room. But if you got that mouthpiece, you got that education, you know how to work this and do that, you're gonna make money. And that's what it's about. I wanted to bring back what it really was, because a lot of these customers and a lot of these bitches, they got the game fucked up, truthfully told. So my whole channel is about letting motherfuckers know what it's really about. And I just feel like, yeah, I feel like all the girls that I have are dope. They're bomb as fuck. Oh, it's really the side boob for me, don't you think? And a lot of these ladies have talents outside of stripping, which is what I really am hoping to gain from all of this, is exposure for all of us. And that's why I needed girls that was serious and reliable to come on and to do like what we need to do, like, period. So that's really what I was even trying to deliver with my whole YouTube overall. Like, you know, and I'm not gonna stop doing that. I feel like as long as I'm stripping, I'm gonna keep pushing for a better stripper environment because it's gonna work out for me too. Like, it may work out for you bitches longer because y'all may be stripping longer than me because you bitches younger than me, but I'm 25, you know what I mean? Like, I need everything that I'm doing to mean something. And that's why I wanted to even do this, because I wanted to give back to girls that don't know this and they could know, or whatever the case. A lot of the viewers, like, y'all want to see you and y'all want to know this and that. And I feel like what better way than to show it from different aspects, different lives, different girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, overall, I'm real thankful for everybody that took the time to view in and tune in.
These niggas can't get off of me. Real boss.
Q&A. Are you guys ready to see? All right, so I only chose 3 questions. 3. All right. 2 of them are damn near the same, but I feel like I had a different response a little bit for the second one. So I feel like that worked out. The other questions, people were just trying to talk to me, and I was like, yeah, that has nothing to do with my YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so how to dress for a stripping audition. I'm gonna show y'all the outfit that I have on, but I feel like YouTube is always trying to like age restrict my shit because if I'm showing too much. So I'm just gonna tell you, okay? Yeah, if I missed your question and I didn't get to it, please reach out to me. I just don't know how. Okay, all right. You wanna dress for the club requirements. Every club is different. Some clubs require this, some clubs don't. I work at clubs where they don't care about G-strings, thongs, slingshots. Then I work at clubs where they do, and you need 3 fingers in the back. So you just never know. Every club is different, and you need to understand the regulations for that club. These babies are having a good time, and I just want to tell them to be quiet so bad. And I just like, oh my God, Jesus. So I was thinking that you need to check with the club requirements first thing first, because you don't want to go with the wrong items and then get sent away just because you don't have what you need or have to go get this, come back. Like, you don't want to look like amateur, even if you are, so stay on point and ask questions. Another big thing that I want to touch on while I'm even like paying attention to this is first impressions does count. I know the jobs that I work at, the doorman is a vote. I know I shouldn't be telling everything, but I am going to tell you that because this is a stripper vlog. So the doorman is a vote. So when you come to the door, first impressions do matter. I feel like you definitely should look your best at the door. You should not be in pajamas like you're not already an employee there. When you work there, of course, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Like, we all know this shit. But I just feel like when you come for your audition, you need to look like the baddest bitch. You're about to walk into a strip club with these bitches that been killing shit before you ever was thought of, ever walked in, breathed anything in this room. So you need to come prepared to be a bad bitch. Okay? All right. So you need to look good at the door. Outfit, shoes, fingers, breath, all of that. Hair, makeup on point when you walk in. Do not go into an audition and think you're going to get ready at that club. The only thing that you should be doing at a stripping audition is putting on your outfit and your shoes and saying, I'm ready to audition at that floor. Okay. All right. Make sure you have the proper gear. Like I said, make sure you have your stripper shoes. All right. And like I said, makeup, hair, nails, everything is a mess. I feel like you need to come prepared. I don't feel like no stripper should be going to work on her hair, makeup, nails not done. A lot of bitches don't wear makeup, and they really don't need it. But not all you bitches, okay? So if you think you need it, you need it. And a lot of bitches that don't wear it, they do need it, but they do get hired not wearing makeup. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you have decent skin and you look decent without makeup, then you may pass. But if you don't get the job, then maybe it's because you didn't wear no makeup. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So if you go in full effect and you put the makeup, the nails and everything on, then you can go in some days without no makeup and you still have a job. But now that you're trying to get the job, I don't know. Don't you think you should come prepared? I mean, I'm just saying. I would hate to audition at any club and not get the job. Like, I would hate it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of clubs that aren't even up to my standard. And I just be looking like, I would hate to go to those places and not get the job. I can imagine being a new stripper and not getting a job. Stay base. All right. So, the next question, number 2, was how to dress as a stripper. So, like I just said for the last one, to check the club regulations first and foremost. Damn near the same questions, but I had a different answer for them both because one was for a specific audition where I feel like you have to come on your A game. I feel like every night as a stripper you should come on your A game, which is why I do. And I'm always complimented all the time when I go to work. Every day, it never fails because I'm always on point. And I feel like even on my worst days, to people, I'm on point. Even when I don't feel good, I'm on point because I just train myself to naturally be on point. So naturally, I'm on point. Like, you know? All right. So yeah, how to dress as a stripper. I think, like I said, check the club regulations. You know what I mean? You always have to be what the club policy is. Every club is different, but I feel like you should always keep it sexy. The club is about sex appeal. A lot of girls, they want to be cute and cute and cute, but it's always about what the man wants. I said that on a previous vlog, I'm sure, because it sounded like deja vu, but something like that, right? But yeah, it's always what the guy want, what a guy would like, what would attract the guy to spend his fucking money. Anything sexy, 2 pieces, the more skin, the more you're there. Make sure you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I like to be more covered up, but then I feel like it has to be a look. Sometimes I like to be a little bit more less covered up because then I want to get easy money those nights. It's really up to you. It's really up to what aura you give off, what image you have, what type of stripper you are, and what you're willing to do for your bread. So dressing as a stripper, I would just say don't look tacky. Don't try too hard to where you look crazy. And definitely try to fit the natural flow of the club. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't stand out. I think every bitch should go to work trying to stand out, right? But I just feel like you don't want to be walking around a black tour club with some rock and roll outfit on, you know what I mean? And you don't want to be at an all-white club with some Dallas twerk outfit on, like, you know what I mean? You gotta fit the part, you know what I mean? Blend in, do what you need to do to get with the bag. All right. So last but not last question. The third one, matter of fact, the last one. First time auditioning at a club, what are some do's and don'ts? So the first thing that I said to do is to come fully prepared. Do not come without the gear, like I said. Do not go to the audition without your ID and your social because you know you're going to need that to get hired at any job in America. You need an ID. You need your social. Some places you just need an ID. Some places you need your ID, your social, and a license to work in that state. But you need to Google all of that and be prepared before you step foot into those clubs if you're new or not. But just because you're new and you're amateur doesn't mean you want to look new and look like amateur. You want to look like, you know what I mean? Just like if you get an application while you're auditioning. You don't want to put that you never worked nowhere. I mean, at some point you're going to have to make up shit. But you don't want to look like you lied either. So you got to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like on all my applications, even when I was new, I just said I worked at places I never worked at before. I mean, I still got the job. I'm just saying. So, and make sure when you go in, you look good as fuck. You want the manager to look at you and be like, oh, when I seen her, I just knew I was going to hire her. Like, you got to really fuck up your performance for it to be a no. You know what I mean? I get hired at places on social media. So I just feel like if I get hired on social media based off my looks, I'm sure if you walk into a club smelling good, looking good, smiling with a good vibe, you'll get the job. Don't fuck up your performance, and don't get too nervous because at the end of the day, them customers are paying to see you, baby. These men, they paying to see you, and that strip club ain't shit without a stripper. And that's the one thing about these strip clubs they be forgetting. And that's the one thing what the strippers be forgetting, and females in general be forgetting. We be nervous because we be thinking, oh, we need them. Yeah, we need to work somewhere. But overall, these clubs exist because of women, because of us. They not shit without us, okay? And that's what it boils down to. So when you go for your audition, keep your head up. pop your shit in your head and remind yourself that you're that bitch and that these customers are paying to see you and that you're about to deliver. I really don't like these big ass lashes, but I guess they look cute. Have a little confidence. Even if you're nervous, take a shot, smoke a blunt. Don't do nothing where you're gonna fuck up your performance. If you know smoking weed make you lazy and sluggish, or don't drink too much, you know what I mean? Like, just do what works for you. I'm so grateful for everybody that tuned in, because I know that this was a quick sneak peek of what's to come. The next video that I post will be a full episode, I believe. It's gonna be a full episode with me and all the girls. I can't wait to turn the fuck up and get some real bag. It's summertime and we're finna get lit. And yeah, if other girls wanna join this show, reach out to me via Instagram. My Instagram is TheRealHoodBarb. I'm gonna drop it below as well. And message me there. I'll give you my email address and where you can send your video and we can get it going. I'm not gonna add 20 more girls, but maybe just a few going down the line. Once we're able to show you what we're about, I'll definitely take consideration for other girls. You know what I'm saying? But I'm real grateful and I'm real thankful for the girls that did it and the girls that were chosen. And yeah, so I know that you guys want to see these baddies turn the fuck up, get their bag, and show you guys what's up. So do I. Shit, I want to turn the fuck up with them. I want to get a bag. I want to get lit. And that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for staying tuned in. I love you lots. I'm so thankful for my supporters. If I don't tell you guys that enough, I definitely am. And yeah, so I have a lot going on. And I'm so grateful that you guys are able to tune in with me so I can share it with you guys. So stay tuned. Ciao.